students. Now today we are going to start the ascending order and descending order program of your third unit. That is the last program of your third unit, and even we will execute also today this program. So this ascending and descending order program is nothing but this ascending order and descending order program is the last program in your, and even it is like last program for your practical also. This whatever programs I have executed and I have explained you in same programs are there for you in lab also. So simultaneously in unit 3 we have completed the theory as well as we have completed your practical. Okay, so now we will see the ascending and descending order program. What do you mean by ascending and descending? Ascending means what? See, ascending means like you have to arrange the numbers from small to big. Okay, small to big you have to go, means arrange, and descending means you have to go from big to small. So here now we are writing the program. In this, what is a concept means, first we will take one memory location. On this memory location we will, okay, after the count is over, then we will go for this what we will take the count. After the count is over, then we will go for the first number loading. We will increment HL pair, and what we will do, we will decrement the count and we will load that count in one more register, so that when we are doing the concept of exchanging the data, because arranging means if the big number is after small number and small number is after big number, so we have to arrange in ascending order as well as in descending order. So what we have to do in this case, you have to compare it and you have to arrange. So for comparing and you need for arranging you need to count. One count is for like checking. Again after checking is over, again one more count will be there. So that we will be seeing now how to arrange the data and how to write the program of ascending and descending order, and we will execute the program and we will see how it is executing also. Okay, now we will see the program, how to write the program, then we will execute the program also. Now we will see the ascending order program. Okay, in this ascending order program, first what you have to do, you have to initialize the pair of register memory log pointer, get the count in 8850 into C register, then copy that into D register also. Two counts you should copy, one is in C, one is in D, because when you are exchanging, when you are arranging, that count will be decremented, C register will be decremented, and when you will transfer the main when you will transfer the after checking, you will transfer the you will arrange the numbers and you will transfer it to the main memory. At that time D will be decremented. So there are two counts. Okay, first value will be in A, and that value, next value will be in next memory location. Then if they are like see, if they are out of order, means they are not in the order, exchange them. Okay, exchange the contents and decrement the register count by 1. Repeat this again, compare it again, you should decrement the count. Like this you should do. Afterwards, after repeating, D will become 0, D register will become 0. That means comparing and checking procedure is over. At that time D register count will become 0, and finally when this is becoming 0, D register count is becoming 0, at that time you have to decrement the C register by 1. So when it is becoming 0, this will be decremented continuously. That means that arranged number will be moving to the final result memory locations. Finally you have to repeat step 3, that means copying the register whatever count is there, you have to copy in D register, and the 9th step you have to repeat, that is you have to decrement the C register. So what is the concept here? First you have to load the number, okay, then we have to check it, then you have to load C. First you have to load the number in 8850, okay, then from 8850 you have to move it into C, then you have to decrement C, because whatever number you are loading at C memory location 8850, which is moving to C, it is nothing but a count will be decremented by 1. So then second number onwards you will be having what? Numbers, because C register will have count, okay. C register will take from count means first 8850 will be having count means 5 numbers, that means 5, that 5 will be there. So what that count again we should not load into D register, we have to load only numbers in D register, okay, first number, second number, like that, okay, we have to load in D register, okay. It is like a count. Final this should not become 0, first D should become 0, so we have to load, okay. Copy the count, whatever count is there in this C register will be copied into D, okay. It will be like less than 1, it will be like less 1 number who count which is in D, it should be, see for example we are loading count, here we are loading count as 5, that 5 will move to C. Now what you have to do, that 5 will move to C means what you have to do, that 5 will move to C, and finally C will have what? 5. Now 5 will be moving to C, C will have what? 5, 5 will become now what? 4. At decrement C means 4, it will become 4, 4 will move to where? D. So count which is in D is nothing but 4 numbers, 4, okay. Then you have to load 8 HL pair with LXI 51. So the first number will be in LXI 51, that number will be moved to accumulator, okay. First number is in now accumulator. Now you should increment the HL pair, okay, it will be pointing to where? 8852. Then compare the memory, and you don't want here ascending order means you want smallest numbers, so you should use JC, okay, and move that first number memory number into B register, okay. Then A register, whatever number is there in A, copy the contents of memory location A, accumulator will move into A, because the number checking procedure JC, skip means it will skip and it will decrement this D, okay, because already it has compared, it has checked, so it will skip and it will decrement D. Now whatever data is there in M, it will be moved to B, and whatever data is there in A will be moved to M, because the data which is in A is large, so large number will move to the memory, okay. No, small number will move to the memory. Then again it will decrement H and it will go up, okay, because see what is the procedure going on here means, if you are having a numbers, okay, for example, okay, 0405, these are numbers, okay. So what is the main procedure here? 04 and 05, this 04 is the first number which is coming from the memory, will be moved to A, and again we will increment, and second number is in this, okay, it is in memory. We will compare both the numbers. Out of this number, the number which is in A is small, and the number which is in B mean the memory, okay, the number which is in memory is large. So what we will do now, we will move the number of this to B, okay, and this number to M, okay. When we will do this, see first onwards I will tell. The number, first number is 05, second number is 0 4. Okay, ascending order means you should go from small to large. This is in A, this is in memory location. Then we will compare. Okay, when you are comparing, the number which is in A is large compared to the number which is in memory location. So what you will do, you will just move the number which is in memory, you will move in B register, and the number which is in A you will move in M. That means you will move to the memory location. Okay, this number is on memory location. Okay, 8851. Okay, this will move to accumulator. Then 8852, this is memory location. So on 52, whatever number is there, it is 04, which is small than accumulator. So what you will do, that memory location data will move to B. Okay, B register, because it is small. 04 will be now in B. Okay, accumulator data will be in memory location. Which memory location? 8852. What is accumulator data now? 05. Okay, now after doing this procedure, next what you have to do, you have to decrement H. Okay, H will decrement means H is pointing to 8852. Now it will point to where? 8851. So after decrementing H, okay, you have to copy the number from B to M. Now H is pointing to which location? 8851. So on 51, B number is what now? 4. That will go and arrange. Here it will come 4. So what is happening now? 4 came first and 5 came next. Like this, we have arranged the data in which form? Ascending order form. Okay. Now what will happen? Count will decrement it. The count which is in D will decrement. So like this, you have to take the data and you have to compare. One data you should keep in accumulator, one data you should keep in memory. Now again memory will increment. It will point to 8852, and again 8852 number will move to accumulator. Then again it will increment, and 8853 number will move to memory. Memory and accumulator number will be compared. If again memory number is small, accumulator number is large, because we are checking jump on carry instruction. Again it will decrement, again it will keep here on this position. Again this memory accumulator data will be on next position. So what it is doing? Simply it is decrementing the positions and it is keeping the data on the one by one locations by doing this. Finally, what it is doing? Finally, it will jump on non-zero repeat. Repeat means it will see till this count is becoming 0. If count is 0, because C register will decrement continuously. Okay, as C register is decrement, count is decrementing, C register will become 0. Then finally your program will be over. Okay, now we will start executing of the program of ascending order. Ascending order means we have, okay, we have to, ascending order means we have to go from small to large, then you have to use JC, whereas descending order means you have to use another instruction, that is nothing but JNC. Like same, smallest and largest, same program, but you have to use different instruction. Okay, so now we will execute the ascending order program. So we have entered the program in this. After entering the program, what you have to do, reset exam in memory. Okay, 8 on this 8850. Okay, okay, on 8850 we should give the count. I am giving now 4 count. Next I will enter 2 numbers, 08, next 04, next 05. Okay, after giving the count, then execute go 8000, execute it. Okay, then reset, examine memory 8850. We will check count 0 4, next 0 8 5 0 6, next 0 8, next 0 2. We will give in this way, execute go, it will go to 8000, execute it. Okay, then next examine memory 8851 onwards you should check, it is 0 5 6 8 2, 2 should come first now. Okay, reset, examine memory 8000. Okay, now you can see that what is the previous data, like we have divided the count, what is the previous data, how it is arranging from this. Next count is for 0 2 0 4, okay, 0 2 0 4 0 5 0, see 0 2 0 4 0 5 0 6, here it should come 0 6. Reset, examine memory. Now you can see 0 5 0 2, next 4 5 2 8. Now you can see the execution of data 8851. You can see 0 1 2 3 4, like 5 and 8. So we got the ascending order program here. Okay, same thing you have to do for descending order also. Descending order data you have to give. Now I will give you descending order and I will show you. Examine memory 8850, my count is 0 5. I will give here descending order means from big to small. Okay, 0 5 0 2, then 0 8, next 0 6, next 0 7. Okay, then execute go 8000, it will be executed, then error, executed 8851. We will see 0 2 5 6 7 8. Okay, so why it is arranging only in ascending order? Because we have to change only one instruction, that is nothing but descending order instruction. Descending order means we have to write the JNC code. Okay, see, you have to write for JC code. What is a JC code now? JC code is D2. JNC code is D2. Instead of DA, you should write D2. Then you can arrange the data in descending order. Okay. Examine memory. Now I have changed DA into D2. Okay. Examine memory 8850. I should give now. This is a data, my data is there. Now it will arrange and it will come. Go 8000. Okay, execute it. Then reset. Examine memory 8851. You can check 87 7 6 5 2. This is our descending order program. By this we have completed the execution of and unit 3 and programming of your microprocessor. By this we have completed two programs, like ascending and descending order program is completed today. By this we have completed our syllabus of practical, but unit 3 of theory. And in your theory you are having one more unit, that is nothing but unit 4th, that we will be dealing in our next class. Okay, so I will start unit 4th in your next class. Unit 3 already I have completed all the programs, ascending, descending, largest, smallest, everything, and which is there in your practical also. So now in unit 4 I will start the new topic, that is application of microprocessors. I will be dealing in unit 4th. Now today we have completed ascending and descending order program in this class. From next class onwards I am starting unit 4th. All should see the videos, because if you are not seeing means you will only in the loss, because all the things like exams will be for you in the online position only. This time this sem will be online only for you. You have to bear this, and you have to write the internal exam also in unit 3 and unit 4. So you anyhow you have to write internal exam for unit 1, unit 2, that is first internal, and second internal will be like unit 3 and unit 4. So today I have completed unit 3 with programming. Thank you.